Hi, welcome to Wellness TV. My name's Sophie, and we're going to work on a side crow flow. So hopefully you might have done some of the exercises before on this, and now we're just going to incorporate them into a flow. So starting by lying on your backs, soles of the feet on the floor, bringing the hands either side of you, and just start to connect with the body on the mat. Feeling the soles of the feet push into the ground. Back of the head, shoulders, lower back, melting into the earth. And then just start to bring the awareness to your breath. Breathing in and out the nose. Just if there's any intention that you want to bring to your practice today, now's the time to cultivate that. And if the practice gets challenging or difficult, can you just bring it back to your intention that you set? Back to your breath. Take 2 more where you are. And when you're ready, softly blinking open the eyes. Just start to move the body now. So interlacing the hands behind the back of the head. Bring your shins off the earth. If you've done our warm-up, you'll know where we're going. Some lovely core work, everyone's favorite. So bring the shins away from you. Start to push that lower back into the earth. Find that lower abdominal start to turn on. And then we're going to crawl up. Take that left knee to your right elbow. Lengthen that right leg long. Come back up to center. We'll switch sides. Keep moving through this twist. Really finding steadiness and control. Really nice, guys. Keep going like this. Lovely. One more each side. And then come back to center. Bring those shins off the earth again. We'll come into our reclined side crow. So take the left upper arm to the right thigh. Spread the fingers. Curl the shoulder blades off the mat. Use your core to draw up and in. Hug those heels towards the butt. I'm starting to really feel my core here. Can you maybe lift up a little bit more? Lovely. Let's come to the other side. Right arm to the left thigh. Curl it up. Spread the fingers. Push the earth away. Another breath. Ooh, slowly come down. Release the feet to the earth. So the good news is we've already done side crow. So whatever happens for the rest of your practice, know that you found that shape. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock from side to side. Slowly roll up. Coming into our tabletop. Spread the fingers wide. Knees underneath the hips. And then we'll just rock the weight forwards and backwards into the hands just for a couple of breaths. Warming up the wrists. Lovely. And then come to a neutral position. With your inhale, we're going to pull the chest through. Look up. With your exhale, round the spine, gaze to your navel. Beautiful. Keep moving like this. Inhale. Exhale, round. Take one more round here. Inhale. Exhale, round. And then keep this roundness of the spine. Can you tuck the toes under? Lift just the knees off the earth. Start to feel that core turn on. Rounding the spine, drawing the navel up and in. Notice if the mind wants to give up. Can you keep going? Take another breath. Exhale, push it back, down dog. Beautiful, guys. Spread the fingers wide, tilt that tailbone high. Really nice. And with your next inhale, we're going to ripple forward to our high plank. Look forward. As you exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, we ripple it forward, high plank. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Another round, ripple it forward, high plank. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look between the hands, walk, step, jump to the top of your mat. And then slowly, we're going to roll all the way up to standing. Beautiful, guys. Just take the feet maybe slightly wider than normal, whatever is comfortable for you. Release the shoulders away from the ears. Maybe bring the hands to prayer. Start to turn on your Ujjayi breath if you haven't already. Breathing in through the nose. Exhale, audible breath out the nose. Take 2 more. One more breath. And then release the hands. We'll heel-toe the feet together now. Bend the knees, sit the butt back, find your chair pose. Draw the prayer to the heart center. Take the left elbow outside the right thigh. Connect that upper arm to the thigh as you twist. Notice if that left knee is hugging forward. Can you draw it back? Hug that right elbow back. Take another breath. And then as you exhale, fold over the legs. Step the left foot back, lower the left knee down. With your inhale, we spiral open, right arm to the sky. Exhale, right hand down. Step it back, plank. Shift the weight forward, maybe lower the knees, the belly this first time. Inhale, peel open the heart, open up. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Finding that smooth Ujjayi breath. Take one more where you are. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands, walk, step, jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, find that halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, deeply fold. Bend the knees, shift the butt back, find your chair pose again. We'll twist the opposite side, so draw the prayer to the heart. Take the right elbow outside that left thigh this time. Find your twist. Hug that right knee back, connecting that right arm with the thigh. Take another breath. Another breath out. Inhale, find your chair pose. Exhale, fold over the legs. Right foot steps back, right knee down. Big breath in as you lift the left arm high. Big breath out as you lower. Step it back, plank. Come through your vinyasa, maybe chaturanga this time. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Taking a big breath in your down dog. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Bend the knees, look between the hands. Walk, step, jump to the top of your mat. Inhale. Find that halfway lift. Exhale, deeply fold forward. Bend the knees, shift the butt back. Find your Utkatasana. Draw the prayer to the heart center. This time we're going to come high onto the balls of our feet. Bring our butt to the heels. Take the hands to the side of you. Optional side crow here. If you're in your side crow, making a shelf with the hands. Maybe you hover one elbow out to the side. Maybe use both as a shelf. Look forward. Beautiful. Take another breath where you are. And then fold over the legs, coming back to center. Step the left foot back, lower the left knee down. Big breath in as you lift the right arm high. Exhale, right hand down, step back. Come through your vinyasa. Beautiful, everyone. Taking a breath in your down dog. Breath out. Doesn't matter if you didn't find that side crow, we'll have another option to come into it. Take one more breath. As you exhale, bend the knees, jump or step forward to the top of your mat. Find your halfway lift as you look forward. Exhale, deeply fold. Bend the knees. Chair pose again. Draw the prayer to the heart. Find your twist on the other side. Now choose your options. We're going to come high onto the balls of our feet, lower our hands down. Option, you might just stay like this again, drawing the weight into the hands. If the side crow's there for you, look forward, bend the elbows, create a shelf. Lift the feet off the earth maybe. Another breath or so to play. And then we come back to center, fold over the legs. Step the right foot back, lower the right knee down. Big breath in as you lift the left arm. Exhale, step it back. Come through your vinyasa. Beautiful, everyone. 2 more breaths here. One more breath in. One more breath out. With your next inhale, lifting your right leg to the sky in your down dog. Slowly draw the right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, lift that leg high. Right knee to your left elbow, finding the twist. Inhale, lift it as high as you can. Slowly draw the right foot in between the hands. Lower the left knee down. Lift the right arm high. Find your twist. Now from here, we're going to tuck the back toes under. Lift the back knee high. Can you come light into your left hand onto the fingertips? Then we're going to lift up. Find our twist. Back leg strong. Twisting that right arm to the back of the room. Take another breath. With your inhale, draw the hands up. And then open out, find your warrior 2. So your front heel in line with the arch of your back foot. Deep bend into the leg. With your next breath in, we reverse our warrior. And then right hand to right thigh, left hand overhead for your side angle. Spiral open the chest here. Then from here, left hand to your left hip. Heel toe that back foot in slightly. Take your right hand to a brick or to the floor. Slide your left leg in. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Stacking that left hip on top of the right. Then maybe you lift that left arm to the sky. Flex the back foot. Take one more breath. Lower the left hand to the earth. Square the hips to the top of the mat. Replace the left hand with the right. Right arm lifts. Finding your twisted Ardha Chandrasana. Flex that back foot. Maybe you can lift it just an inch higher. And then slowly, right hand to the earth. Square the hips. Now draw your knee to your right ankle. Bend slightly into that right thigh. Inhale, draw it back. Exhale, spiral, left knee to right ankle. Inhale, we draw it back. One more, knee to your ankle, and then we're going to actually sit the butt to the earth. Lovely. So our right hand comes behind us. Our left hand hugs that right thigh. As you breathe in, lift up. As you exhale, find your twist, gaze over the right shoulder. Now there is an optional side crow from here. So you can take your hands outside the right thigh. Take that top right thigh to the left arm, and then use a shelf, shift forward. Wherever you are, we're going to take 2 more. Maybe you're playing in that side crow. Maybe you're in the twist. Slowly, wherever you are, roll forward, step it back, high plank. Come through your vinyasa. And then we all meet in downward facing dog. Beautiful, guys. Taking a breath in your down dog. A smooth breath out. Another one here. We're going to come into the other side. With your inhale, your left leg lifts to the sky. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift it high. Exhale, knee to nose, plant the foot in between the hands. Lower the right knee down. Find your twist here. Left arm reaches to the sky. From here, tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee high. Coming onto the fingertips of the right hand, can you lift up? Find your twist. Reach that left arm back, right arm forward. Legs are strong. And then breathe up. High lunge. Open out. Warrior 2. Lovely, guys. Finding a deep bend in that front knee in your warrior 2. Energizing those fingers. With your next inhale, reverse your warrior. Find your side angle, left hand to left thigh, right hand overhead. Spiral open the heart. And then right hand to your hip, left hand to a block, or just in front of, to the earth in front of your foot. Slide the right leg in. Stack the right hip on top of the left. Then maybe you lift that right arm to the sky. Flex the back foot. Ardha Chandrasana. Another breath. Exhale, right hand down. Square the hips first of all, and then right hand into the center of the mat. Start to lift that left arm to the sky. Flex that back foot. Lift that back leg maybe a tiny bit higher. And then lower that left hand to the earth. Square the hips. We'll find that spiral again. So right knee to your left outer ankle. Draw it back. Spiral. Draw it back. Spiral one more time. Lower the butt to the earth. Left hand behind you. Right hand hooks. Find your twist. Remember, there's that optional side crow again. Take the hands down. Connect the upper arm to the thigh. Shift the weight forward. Wherever you are, we're here for 2 more. One more breath. Slowly come forward. Step it back. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Inhale, lift, open the heart. Exhale, push it back. Downward facing dog. From your down dog, bend the knees, look between the hands. Walk, step, jump to the top of your mat. Come up halfway with your inhale. Exhale, deeply fold forward. Bend the knees, shift the butt back, find Utkatasana, chair. Draw the prayer to the heart center. Come high onto the balls of the feet. Lower the butt to the heels. We're going to take an optional side crow again. This time, hands come forward to the top of your mat. Hands are shoulder width apart. We're connecting that left upper arm with our right thigh. Bend the elbows. Hug that right elbow still in. Look forward. Maybe you lift the heels off the earth. Lovely. Taking one more breath where you are. And then come back. Beautiful, guys. Let's take the other side. So we'll come into our twist again. Right elbow, let's come back to our chair. So right elbow outside, left knee. Find your twist, and then come onto the balls of the feet lower. This time, take the hands to the left corner of the mat. Shoulder width apart, hug that left thigh to that right upper arm. Look forward, bend the elbows, make a shelf. Maybe you lift up this side, maybe you don't. Doesn't matter, can you just use your breath, find strength, shift the weight forward. One more breath. Woo. Fold forward over the legs. Just dangle here, find your breath again. Take one more. One more breath out. And then we're going to step back to our plank pose, come through a vinyasa. Beautiful. Final little standing sequence. So take your right foot in between your hands, lower your left knee down. Bring your hands in prayer at the heart center, left elbow, outside right thigh. Tuck the back toes under. Maybe you lift the back knee off the earth. Maybe you stay with the knee lowered. With your next breath, we're going to draw the prayer to the heart center. If your back knee was lowered, come meet us in high lunge. And then shift the weight forward into that right leg. Kick back, fly. Warrior 3. Flex the back toes. Draw the crown of the head forward. Take another breath. Exhale, step the left foot back. Feet are hip distance apart now. Now you can take your block or take your hands to the hips. So if you have a block, place it either inside or outside your right foot. With your inhale, we're going to lift up, open the heart. With your exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward. Find that halfway point first. Then take your left hand to your block, your right hand to the base of your spine. Start to twist open. Maybe you lift that right arm to the sky. Drawing your right hip back, your left hip forward. Beautiful, guys. Take another breath. And then exhale, we lower the right hand down, step it back, plank pose. Come through your vinyasa. Final sequence, left side. Left foot steps forward in between the hands. Lower the right knee down. Draw the prayer to the heart. We'll find that twist again. Right elbow outside left thigh. Push the top arm into the right to find your twist. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee. With your next breath, push into the feet. Draw the prayer to the heart center. High lunge. If your back knee was lowered, come meet us here. Then, slowly lean forward into that left leg. Kick back, fly, warrior 3. Ooh. Keep that back leg lifted. We wobble, we wobble. Take another breath. Exhale, step it back. Feet hip distance apart again. Take your block, either inside or outside that front foot. Bring the hands to prayer at the heart center, lift up, and then exhale, find that halfway point. Then take your right hand to your brick or to the earth, left hand to the base of your sacrum. Start to twist open towards the left. Maybe you lift your left arm to the sky, drawing that left hip back, right hip forward. Trying to anchor that back heel down if you can. One more. Exhale, left hand down, step it back. Vinyasa. Wonderful, guys. We're at the home stretch now. Taking that right knee, bring it behind your right wrist. Slide your left leg back for your pigeon pose. It might feel nice to take a block underneath the right sit bone. Otherwise, draw the hands back to the heart, lift up. And with your exhale, claw your hands forward, maybe find your fold. Breathing into that right hip. Remembering if there's any pain on the knee, you can take this on your back, thread the needle. Two more breaths in your pigeon. Slowly walking your hands back towards your hips. If you have a block under that sit bone, remove it. Lower the right butt cheek to the earth, slide the left leg forward. Right sole of the foot to the left thigh. Finding Janus Asana, so lift the hands high. And as you exhale, find your fold. Doesn't matter if you can't touch the foot. Just lengthening the spine long. Flexing that bottom leg towards you. Take one more. Slowly roll up to your seat. Roll over. Come to down dog. If you want to wiggle out the feet, the hips before we come onto the other side. Otherwise, left knee slides behind that left wrist. Slide the right leg back. Setting yourself up for pigeon using any props you did on the other side. And then with your next breath, finding your fold. In your pigeon, can you still try and lengthen forward? So finding that nice long spine here. And then when you're ready, slowly lifting yourself up. Left sit bone comes down. Right leg forward. Setting yourself up for Janu on the other side. Left sole of the foot inside the right thigh. Lift up. Find your fold. Beautiful, guys. Take one more here. Slowly come up. Soles of the feet on the floor. Roll all the way onto your backs. Take a little back bend here. Now it's your choice if you want to take a supported bridge. Everyone is going to draw the heels in towards us anyway. Have the toes facing forward. And then lift up. You can maybe take a block to the base of the sacrum or lift up for your bridge. Pushing into the feet. Strong legs lift you up. Maybe interlacing the hands underneath you. Another breath lifts you up a little higher. And as you exhale, slowly lower it all the way back down. Release the spine, windshield wiper the legs. We'll take one more back bend. Maybe there's a wheel in your practice, or maybe you're coming with me for another bridge. Pushing into the feet, lifting up, opening the heart. Option here, if you wish, you can slide the hands underneath the heels, if that feels right. Sometimes it can be a little strong. So where can you be with your breath? Exhale, everyone lowering down, rocking from side to side. We'll just take a twist, stacking the knees on top of each other, drawing the knees to the right, gaze to the left. Knees come back into the center, drop them to the left, gaze to the right. And then knees come back into the center. Give yourself a final squeeze, hugging everything in. And then softly release into your Savasana. Feet come hip distance, palms face towards the sky. Just let everything go here. I'm going to leave you in Savasana. Spend a few minutes here, or as much time as you can afford. Thank you so much for practicing with me.